Okay, good day, family. Today we'll be designing this flyer, this beautiful flyer. So without wasting much time, let's get to the flyer properly. Let me reduce the picture. This is okay like this. Now let me be importing our photos first of all. In this case, I'll be importing the photo first because the photo is the one that carries the background. So click on my plus icon, click on my gallery. Now this is the photo. I won't be making any adjustment here. Just click my OK, and I've imported the photo. Now if you notice something here, and let me take it to upward. If you notice something here, that the background is fit to this point, and for this one, so I just cut. So what are we going to do? We're going to fill it ourselves. We're going to make that part that is not fit to this point. We're going to fill it ourselves. So let's fill it. Let's go to our backgrounds. Click on color. After clicking on color, I'll be using gradient actually, or let me use color first of all. Let me use color. Just click on color. Now this is our color. Know what we'll be doing. You can see this stuff here. This icon here. That's the icon. We are going to use click the icon. What are we going to do? We are going to sample color from our design. Now if you click the icon, you see something. You see these options, or these ones at the top. That place shows you where are you sampling your colors from, where you collect your color from. Now this first place is background, so I'll click the second place. So I'll sample this black, this color that look like black. I'll sample it and click OK, and let me click OK. Now you can see the thing is filled out. But if you look at this stuff, there are sort of few things here, but they're not that hard, so don't worry yourself. But you can see the thing is matching each other, right? You can see it's matching. Let me take it down. Before I do anything, if you look at this flyer, you see some couples of things here. Let me use my paint so you can see it. Okay, you see all these love icon, and you can see something here, this love, and you can see something like pink here. Those are 3 things we'll be creating today. So let me hide those ones. Now let me put this thing back. Okay, first of all, the first one will be porting. Let me lock this group. Lock. Ouch. Back. This is the one I want to lock. Now let's import the love first. Let me click on my from gallery. Then let me look for my love. Is it okay? Now first of all, I'll use this thing a little bit. So I'll click my shape, this thing here, click shape here. Then I'll go to my color filters, hue it a little bit towards, I won't hit towards pink completely, which I can do and it won't harm me, but I will just take it towards red a little bit. I think this is nice. And if you look at the icon is a little bit different, the position is a little bit different from mine. So I'll slide still on my shape. I'll slide to my 3D rotate. I think it's the y-axis, yes. Give it I think this angle is okay. This angle is okay. Now I'll reduce this, take this thing down, reduce it. This is okay like this. This okay like this. Now if you look at this flare properly, the thing is faint. So what will I do? I'll make the opacity a little bit lower. You get. Now look on my opacity. This is my opacity. That's it. Now click on my opacity and reduce the opacity. I think like this is okay. This one is nice. Let me position it. But before then, I forgot something. Before you start your design, I forgot something. Throughout your grid actually. The thing is that why I'm not used to grid because I can't. You can see this icon here now. This icon I placed. I did not take it to the edge completely even safe because I know it ought not to be there. So let me just add my grid so that then I will add this grid. This side is okay. This place I'm adding is where text won't go beyond. That's the function of grid. It's like it gives margin. So let me add this one here. Just click and drag. Why this one will delete? Click delete. Click this one, delete. Now my grid are set. So I will know where not to go beyond and where to go beyond. Okay. Now let me increase this one. Let me reduce this thing. Increase it. I think it's okay like that. Now the next thing here, apart from the text, that purple thing at the down. And let me import that one. It's small actually. But if you look at it here, it's a little bit different. Look at that. That one is pink. Now if you have conversed with design, you know that the only way to change this thing is hue. So I'll go look for my color filters, which is this one. I'll click on the color filters, then click on hue, saturation. It's like hue is not affecting it. Oh, I forgot. It's white. Hue does not have effect on white images, white and black. Hue does not have effect on them. Usually just other colors that hue have effect. So some people wonder, how am I going to do this one now? If hue does not affect it, take note, this thing is a PNG file, so color will work on it certainly. So let me go back again. This color, so I'll click on color, enable, and voila, it's nice. So I'll look for my pink. Let me just sample it. Click on color, eyedropper tool, let me sample the pink. Let me sample it for my face. I think that's what I did in the tutorial. Yeah, when creating the design. So I think this is nice. Yeah, this is okay. Now this stuff. Now I'll click on OK. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Now I will reduce the opacity. Let me go back for those that don't know where opacity is. This opacity, I'll click on this opacity. I'll reduce it a little bit. Let me brighten the color a little bit. This is nice. Now this is okay for me. Now the last texture to add, this love stuff at her face. This does look, ouch. I'm gonna lock the layer. Lock. Take this one upward. Now the last thing to add is this love icons at her face. So where will I find that now? And before that, let me click on the photo. This photo at the down. This picture. I want to adjust it a little bit. I want to just give it a little bit of contrast. It's nice. I think this one is okay. I think it's okay. So you can see with the contrast, design is not, the picture is now a little bit sharper. It's sharp. So I'll click on the add icon from gallery. Now this is the love icon. Just click it. This is wonderful. Now let me just position this in the perfect place. And if you look at this stuff, it's pink in my design. Look at it, it's pink. Let me take it upward. Let's see. Look at this stuff here. It's pink. So again and again, we use the hue function. The hue function is the left saver here. We use the hue function. You can see I'm aligning this stuff along my grid. You can see it. But actually I'm taking it beyond actually a little bit because it's texture. The only thing our grid majorly works for is shape. So I think this is okay. Now let me go to my hue and my color filters. Then look for hue and saturation. You can fade this stuff because it's colored. So let me look for pink. It's okay. Saturation, I think saturation is okay like this. Now I'll click my opacity. Reduce the opacity. This is nice. Now this is beautiful. Without this, it's a flyer already safe. So let me lock those layers so that I would move them by mistake. Okay. Now it's time to add the text. Now in this video, there's no way you would do this this flyer without text. There's no way you would do it. So what I'll do for you guys, I'll be adding I'll be giving you guys the text, the font to use. That means this love font. This one that looks like love. Maybe just pardon you guys. I'll be giving you guys, and I'll be showing you how to install it, how to install this stuff in your Pixlab. So after the class, I'll give you, and I'll show you how to install your font. Now, without wasting much time, let's add our first test, the love. Let me do this stuff. Let me go to add test. In case you don't see that, didn't see that, let me go back. Now I just went to here, just click add test. There's test there. So after I've added my test, where's the first right up? The love. I think this was a template design, and I didn't do any custom, I was just template. So it just came out of my inspiration, then I did it. What happened? Oh, the love. And the love. Let me go to my font. Yeah, font. Now Pixlab does not have this font. Doesn't have this kind of font naturally. So I'll be using my fonts here. You can see my fonts. There are very many. If you compare, so let me search for the font. What is the name of the font again? It's okay, something like that. Okay, Lucy said okay. Yes, and remember the name. Lucy said okay. Now Lucy said okay. I agree. Okay. Now this is wonderful. Now if you can look at something here, let me zoom this. Look at this font here. It's cut. Why is it cut? For those that watch the previous video, you know why this thing is somehow cut, because the padding is cutting the text. So let me go to text now. Click text. Let me go to padding. Oh, the right padding. You can see it's full now. Padding can sometimes accidentally cut your stuff. So I'll duplicate this text. I'll copy it. I need it. Let me just leave it here first. Now let's add color and stroke to our text. Now I'll make this thing bigger. I'll click on the text here. I'll click on the text. Now go to text color. I think I used color here. So let me add text. Let me sample the color. Sample it. I think that's the color. I just have to a little bit brightness, and we are good to go. Or let me brighten it with the white. I think this is nice. Now I've added the color. for those that don't know the color sample, I know many people were getting the color wrong in the first video. So this is the color code. Just tap on there. Just this is the color code. Let me show you guys this thing here. Just tap on that icon, tap on that pencil icon, write this color FF6D F7. It will give you exactly this my color that is here. So no need to for you to stress yourself, look for your colors. So okay. Now I think there is stroke around the text, so I'll go add in stroke with sample the color. Okay, I've done that. Ouch. I just wanted to do this. Some of you can see it. You can see this is stroke. This is how the stroke looks like. So you get now after adding your stroke. Let's go to stroke. After adding your stroke, my phone went off again. Okay, I think this is stroke color now. Add the stroke. Make sure the stroke is not too big. Make sure it's not too small. Just add it. Then go to inner shadow. I think I've added it already, but use the same color for the inner shadow, but don't let the blur be too much. You can see it. I think this kind of summer. It's not straight. So that's it. So add inner shadow to it. Use this color. Let me show you the code. This is the color code. So if you are doing this design, the color code is B7009E. So you can copy it, and you want to copy it, just click on the color code, then type it. Just type it. Assuming it's G something. After I've clicked, I'll press this pause. Then okay. Then look at the color code change actually. Actually, that's not the color code. Let me look for a color code. Like 00000. I think that is black. Yes. Okay. Then I look at it. The color code changed. But I don't need this actually. So I'll go back. So that's how you use color code. You change the color code of the inner shadow. Then do it like this. Then all you just need to do. I've done everything. Just for you to duplicate one, copy, duplicate. Beauty. This beauty now be BEUTY. Then click on it. I've done it already now. Just for you to also make it bigger. Then I think I'll add the 4 in the middle. So I'll add that now. My phone just stripped off. Now let me delete. Let me where is this stuff for? Oh god. Now what I did for this 4, I know some people are lost here. I changed the font. I changed the font to something that is nice. Oh god. Do something like this. No, this is not the font. I just look for a font. I think it's this. This is the font. Now for the I added drop shadow. On that drop shadow, look at it. Added outer glow. This outer glow. Now if let me make the opacity full so I can see what's happening. If I make the opacity full for outer glow, see what's happening. So I'll reduce the opacity. Yeah, with this icon, I'll just reduce the opacity. That's for the love of beauty. Now see this right up at the edge. My phone tripped up. My grid line actually left. So let me add the grid line back. Good. Now this is the grid line. Now in those tests, I think I did something like this for the test, and for the icons, something like this. Let me add another grid line. So for the icons. Now let me watch. Let me move the center one. Delete. My grid line are good to go. Now what's the next thing to do? You see those write-ups? I'll be adding them now. Let me check if I still have them. Yes, I still have them. Just your click a write-up, click it, change the color to this pink. If I to change color, come here, change color to pink. So I've typed it as I won't take your time. So take note. When typing the text, I went to style, then click on this stuff. Let me cancel it. I can see it. So I click on italic. So I think will be slant, like Italian letters now. So that's what I did. Now for the next one, let me look if I typed it. No, I did not type it. Let me type it here so you can see it. Add text. Send head to get started with your scheme maintenance. Let me type that one. Send hi. So that's what I did. Calm down. Now you can see everything is justified to the center. So I'll just click on align, justify to the center. Then I think I still want to test then make this thing slant. That's everything. That's everything about this one. Let me use it. Now you can see that glow. Let me check it. One is that glue is a little bit thicker than the rest. What I did, I went to the glow. I went to test then I went to only the glue. You can see this stuff at the down, selecting stuff. So I move it to only the glue to cover only the glue. Then I click on bold. You can see it's now bold. So that's what I did. I did nothing else. So this is how you do it. I can see something that all our tests, none is coming out from the grid we set. Why? Because those are our margins. We are not going outside it in our test. So that's the function of grid. The next thing to add here is this stuff at the top. Let me lock those ones. Lock it. For lock. Send that lock. Now next one here is to add business name. That's stuff at the top. You can see it, business name, www.businessname.com at the top. So let me reduce this. So now let me check if I typed it. I did not type it, so let me add the text now. www.businessname.com name. You can add your business name if you for me, I don't sell skincare product, so I don't need it. I think this is it. Then I went to my style. No, there's no style there. I think it's straightforward. The only thing I added was spacing. Increase the spacing. Then make the text size a little bit smaller. What is the font size? Font size. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Let me make the spacing a little bit more. It's okay. Now for me to just drag it, let me just justify to the center. So I'll just click relative position. This one, the center. Justify center. Then I can position it to the center of the grid. Let me do this. Now position this stuff. You can see it's becoming nice. Now the next thing to add is the social media icons at the down, which is very, very simple for you to do who not know me. So I've done that already. Let me just add it. So these are the social media icons. Um, let me take them. Let me arrange them in their rightful position. Let me take this one downward. This one too. Position downward. It's too much. This one too. Last one. And position them downward. That's social media icon. Okay. Now some of you might be wondering, sometimes all these icons are not white. How do you do it? Click on the plus icon. Let me just do one for you. Like this Facebook icon. Click on the Facebook. Okay, it's blue. What will I do? I'll come to erase color. Click on erase color, then enable it. Go to your tolerance. Click. Make sure you sample your white too. Then press OK. Then go to your color. Click on the color you want to select, white. So this I made them white. So in case you are wondering how I did it, but you can download pure white from the internet too. In case you don't have pure white, that's just what I'm saying. Okay, let me check. The audio handles, the social media handle. Let me not type them out. First of all, your Instagram handle. I don't use business name. Business_name. And because they just showcasing, let me reduce the font size. I think this is nice. I think I added something to the text style. I made it italic. Now I can just copy this, go to the starting, copy it, put it here, because it's the same stuff I used there. I think, yes. Fire for the phone number, copy the same thing too. Just change the phone number. I can put your phone number plus 234 815 8042. Ouch, 815 58042. Yeah, I think it's something like that. It is my number. 815 809 8042. I'm very shocked. I won't forget my number. Now I just add it. Now let's position it properly. It's nice. Now you can see we are done with this layer. Now do this one so I can see it properly. Move the grid. Now I can see we are done with this layer. It's very, very, very simple, but it's very beautiful. So that's the flyer for me. That's the flyer. So you save this. You can save it as project. Save a project. That means let me just save it as love for beauty, something like that. Love for beauty. I think I have it already in my phone. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I want to override it. If you save that project, you come here. You can see the stuff is safe. Like I say, in case close by Pixlab, I can open it and I can still see all my layers. All my layers will still be that. That's it. Then if you want to save it as image, when you can export. Now go to your image. Make sure it's JPEG or put it PNG actually. Then go to dimension. This web made people get it wrong. They tell me, some people come to my DM tell me that phone graph is not sharp. It's sharp. You are not the one that you don't know how to do it. You just lack knowledge. Come to default, click ultra. Ultra is the highest. It will be very, very sharp when you export it. Now let me render the image. It will take some time for it to render. I think it's done. Now lastly, I can leave the image like this, but let me just leave your SNAPSEED to adjust it. As I do with my flyers, I just click on adjust, pop. So much. Let me leave it like this. Let me go to tools, brightness. Then the brightness should not be that much. Contrast. That is okay like this. Saturation. Let's reduce saturation a little bit. The ambience. Just play with it. Shadow. I don't think warmth. I will add warmth. Now let me sharpen it. Make my flare pop. Sharpen. More sharpening. And lastly, I'll add nothing but vignetting. I always like to have vignetting to my designs. All my designs is vignetting, but the vignetting between each of them is different. So I'll add vignetting to this one. And voila. Let me check my edits. View edits. It's not that much. Original. I see it's a little bit sharper. So it's worth it. Save. I think we expect as far as this save. So I expect each and everyone of you to do this design, both the Pixlab design and edit it in your Snapseed and send it to the group chat. See you again later, guys. Bye bye.